Today's subjects are as follows. The meaning of addiction. And this is going to be in two parts. The first part is the genesis of the addiction. And then the next part, which is so important, the target that will manifest generative passion. That's a mouthful. What do I mean by generative? It's things that add more to our lives. So we're either being generative or non-generative. And so when we have a generative passion, it's something that's adding to our lives, whatever that is. To manifest that is our goal, and to find the target to manifest that, that is what we do as mentors. And then, of course, the nuts and bolts. We're going to go through video game addiction, we're going to go through pod addiction, and phone addiction. Let's look at the meaning of addiction. In the late 1970s, I was focused on making a career as a jazz drummer. I also began to realize that I had an addictive nature. I remember telling a jazz singer friend of mine that I had an addictive nature. She said, "That's great, because it means you're passionate." I love that. It really changed me. That changed me. Being addictive sucked. Being passionate was awesome. This is something to remember for your mentees. As mentors, we must transform addictions into passions. You can use that quote, by the way, if people say they have an addictive nature. So let's talk about putting addictions into passion. We start by transforming addictions. So to transform addictions into passion, we must know two things. First, the genesis of the addiction, and we'll get to that. And then the target that will manifest generative passion. Let's look at the genesis of addictions.